A great day to bring out the family to Carnesecca Arena on this Thanksgiving weekend. St. John's up 20 on Wagner. And speaking of Thanksgiving, it's a perfect weekend to talk about family. And that's the kind of guy Mike Anderson is. Talking about giving them a hug when they need to, but I'll pop them upside the head if they need to as well. That's how you have to balance it as a head coach.
That sounds very fatherly, and I'm sure Mike Anderson looks at his players as like sons and this as a family. You mentioned the fact that he had them all over, he and his wife, for Thanksgiving dinner, and just the time that he had spent. And even when he first took this job, he said, I understand how much St. John's is really part of the fabric of the city, and I too want to be a part of that. He's bought in, his players have bought in. It's really special to watch. And I think when we go back to why Mike Anderson has been so successful, you take a look at his coaching history, 9 NCAA tournament appearances. Over the course of 8 years, he averaged about 21 wins per season. But it's his demeanor, it's his character, the integrity he brings to the game and to his team. And you can see why he's beloved as a coach.
St. John's basketball has not won an NCAA tournament game in the last 2 decades. And in that time, Mike Anderson's won 9. He brings that winning ability in the month of March, where it matters most, to this program. And he said he can't wait to be at Madison Square Garden, where St. John's will debut next Saturday at noon against West Virginia.
It's going to be a fun one.
Bob Huggins back in the big city. Big East, Big 12 battle getting underway. Extra pass to the corner. Let's be off on the 3, but an extra chance. And a foul that'll send Nigel Jackson to the line.
Number 3, rushing Dunn. That was his first foul.
For Wagner, it'll be good to hopefully just see the ball go through the hoop, get some things going. And prior to coming out of that timeout, in the last 4:50, they were 0-6 from the field. They had 4 turnovers. They hadn't scored. And inside of the cup is what makes a difference. And for Caraher, I mean, he's 6'6", 205. He's got some size. He's got handles, and you can tell why Mike Anderson will be excited about him.
Mike Anderson said, we cannot just be a team of Mustafa Heron and LJ Figueroa.
And they're not, you can start to see the way this reserve unit has developed. The bench has developed. That game against UMass showed a lot of that when there was some foul trouble and everyone was stepping up. But and Mike Anderson even told us, he said, I really believe that our second unit, our bench unit, our reserve guys, they're going to be the strength of our team. And the way that they go up and down and play with pressure and play with fast pace, that could run a team out of the gym.
You need depth on that road to March. And in a Big East conference where 6 of the top 30 in KenPom are from the league, as Rasheem Dunn finishes the 3, you need options, and Dunn's provided another.
He is a scoring option. Every time we've seen the way in which he can get off a shot, create his own, create for others.
Martinez, the Bronx kid, with the handoff to Freeman. 21-second difference between shot and game clock as Nesby just a little long, and now a scrum for it. Players getting after it, and Roberts and Darian Jordan-Thomas. Possession to St. John's.
And just an excellent job here. You see the pass